Hello?
Hello, Ronan. This is the Reckoning Reviewer here.
Oh yes, I've heard of you. What seems to be the problem?
A Force Ghost told me to talk to you.
I'm guessing you want to be on our podcast.
Well, really? Actually, I came to talk to you about something. I am doing this review of some terrible arc of the Clone Wars, and I don't think I can continue it.
This can't be good. What arc is it?
It's the Jedi Temple Crisis arc. The last one we got from the show.
What? That one's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you freaking kidding me? Do you not know the tortures I had to suffer with this arc?
There are worse arcs out there. Remember Season 3?
Oh yes, the worst of the seasons. Who doesn't remember all the politics and big-lipped alligator moments and crap?
Exactly. There was this one trilogy that shall not be mentioned. It was so terrible that many fans threatened to stop watching the Clone Wars. It had some emo guy that turned into Robin Williams, Lord of the Rings ripoffs, so many pointless things, and once it was over, it hadn't ever been spoken of again by the characters.
Big-lipped alligator moment! Oh my god, you're right! That was the worst arc ever! It was so awful, it questioned my faith in humanity! I was actually going to jump off a bridge because of that arc!
But did you?
No, I realized that nothing could be worse after that terrible arc. Not Shadow Warrior, not A Friend in Need, not Crisis on Naboo, or even this piece of crap arc.
See, there's hope for you. I know you can make it through this review and come out on top.
Yes, I have to finish it. I just have to.
Go on.
Well, during this review, Darth Sidious told me that I suck unless I'm angry. The internet loves angry reviewers, so they seem to have forgotten about the ones that actually like the things they're reviewing.
I enjoy rage as much as the next person, but I believe what makes a critic is not his rage, but his...
Don't say hard.
What am I supposed to say then?
I don't know, it's just everyone says hard when it comes to big speeches like this. Why can't it be my nuts? Like, I have big enough balls to finish this? Or her tits, as her tits was so impressive. The
Silence! You're in my house, man!
Well, you're in my review.
The point is, you don't have to be psychotic to be a good critic. The world needs critics who will give positive reviews.
I can't say so for this arc.
Look, finish this review and see where it takes you.
Okay. I'll finish it. Thanks, Ronan.
Anytime. You do watch Clone Wars Weekly, don't you?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. There is one episode left. So all I have to do is review this last episode, and it will be done. Do your worst. Episode. So Admiral Twakin speaks with the Jedi Council again, God help us, and shows how terrible he is by telling the Jedi Council to expel Ahsoka so that the Senate can give her their own trial. I think I'm running out of rage here, so stop it! Stop it! So after a court scene that is complete bullshit. Seriously, why didn't Obi-Wan mention that Ventress is good now? He was right there! He should have told them that Ventress gave up her evil ways. Let's just move on! So Ahsoka's about to go on court for the Senate, and Padme is meant to be her lawyer. Meanwhile, Anakin decides to actually be useful in this episode and goes to hunt Ventress. He catches her and hears something that is rather shocking.
I realized your fallen Padawan and I had a lot in common.
How dare you compare yourself to Ahsoka?
It's true! My master abandoned me, and that's exactly what you did to her. You and your precious Jedi Order.
Wow, that was deep. This episode has emotion in it now. I feel bad for Ahsoka and Ventress now more than ever. Okay, now we cut to the courtroom where we meet Tim Curry? Oh great, now I get to use my list of Tim Curry jokes on Palpatine. So the reason Palpatine's always in a dress is because he's a sweet transvestite? If Palpatine offers you a balloon, that means he wants to kill you. I did suspect that that cloud of smoke did look a bit like Palpatine. I really shouldn't go overboard on these jokes. Let's just skip all of the court scenes. So Ventress recounts the events of the previous episode where she was knocked out. She then comes to the conclusion that Barriss might be the one who was behind everything. Anakin goes to the temple and talks with Barriss, and we know where this is going.
I think both Ahsoka and Ventress are telling the truth, but there's only one way to find out. Funny, those belong to Ventress.
I think they suit me.
I knew it! You made Barriss evil!
Ahsoka trusted you and you betrayed her.
This duel is awesome, but I can't help but think something is missing from it. This is Ahsoka's arc, so I think that she should have the final duel with Barriss. And this one would be a fair fight, because there's nothing Barriss can blow up here. But anyway, the duel is still awesome. Thank you! A reference from the characters from my favorite arc, the Young Jedi arc. You know what would have been interesting? If all the younglings joined into the duel and stabbed Barriss repeatedly! Anakin defeats Barriss Force Unleashed style, and goes to the courtroom where he clears Ahsoka's name in this not-so-shocking reveal.
Barriss Offee, member of the Jedi Order, and traitor.
Barriss? Is that true?
I did it because I have come to realize that the Jedi are the ones responsible for this war. That we've so lost our way that we have become villains in this conflict. All of us! And my attack on the temple was an attack on what the Jedi have become. An army fighting for the dark side. This republic is failing!
So you attacked the temple because the Jedi have become violent? Isn't that proof that you are even more violent? So Barriss is taken away, presumably to be executed, and Ahsoka is freed of all charges. So the Council apologizes for being stupid earlier, and they welcome Ahsoka back into the Jedi Order. Will she accept it?
I'm sorry, Master. But I'm not coming back.
Ahsoka, wait! Ahsoka, I need to talk to you! Why are you doing this?
The Council didn't trust me. So how can I trust myself? I can't stay here any longer. I have to sort this out on my own. Without the Council. And without you.
I understand. More than you realize, I understand wanting to walk away from the Order.
I know.
Already. And now the Clone Wars is over and there will be no more episodes. Okay. So that was the Jedi Temple Crisis arc, and what do I have to say about it? Well, the first episode I liked. It was safe and acceptable, but the two middle episodes are the ones that were so terribly written and suck so much. However, it is all redeemed by the final episode, especially with that beautiful, emotional ending. Ashley Eckstein is amazing as Ahsoka, and her performance always remains great, even in the bad episodes of this arc. Sure, this arc isn't perfect, but Ahsoka was. And I promise to be more active with my reviews. Next time, it will be my Transformers collab with Mischief. Where's the iPad?